Now, how's that make you feel? Been a
Warm
hot
and
minute since we've heard that.
warm and fuzzy.
I
Welcome.
can feel the butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is I wasn't hearing enough triangle in there.
I thought I tried cowbell, it just didn't come out.
Yeah, not enough cowbell. Welcome back, everybody, to One Crit Blunders. I know it has been forever, but we are officially back in the saddle, getting things going, and we have some pretty good news that I want to bless you with real quick before we roll into introductions. One Crit Blunders has officially entered into a network. It is called the GOAT Gaming Syndicate. GOAT actually being an acronym for Gamers of All Types. Come December, you are going to see a lot of stuff being produced by us and lots of other members of other podcasts. There's going to be, the usuals that we have, being One Crit Blunders, and we also have Star Trek Adventures going, but you're going to see things like Star Wars, the Morrow Project. What else we got? We got Dune coming, like all kinds of Numenera it got kicked around. That's
one shot classic games.
Yeah, like the old good stuff.
Bushido, Twilight 2000. So if you can do a bad Japanese accent, you too can sign up for Bushido.
But yeah, so definitely follow along on our social medias, and if you go to YouTube, go ahead and subscribe there at GOAT Gaming Syndicate. You're not going to want to miss all this crazy stuff that's coming. I promise there's going to be so much. You're not going to know what to do with yourself. But we're here to play some Dungeons and Dragons and roll with my good friends. And I promise I will try not to kill them.
Oh,
they don't care. All right, moving on.
you were joking, right? Yeah.
So first up on our astounding cast for this evening, we have Joe playing Lord Thomas.
Hey, everybody, Joe Cahill. Yes, Lord Thomas Reginald Weatherly Plantagenet has returned to the universe.
Literally, the universe. Next on our amazing cast, we've got Christina, who is playing Doria Trill.
Hey, I am Christina, but tonight I'm Doria. And wow, what happened? That's all I gotta say right now. What's a girl gonna do?
And last but certainly not least, Mercedes, who's playing Gwendolyn.
Hello, everyone. I am Mercedes, or Rainbow, with Rainbow Mike Gaming, and I voice Gwendolyn. And you see, we're in a bit of a dilemma here. I'm stuck with people that have murdered an onslaught of people, and I don't know what to do about it.
Not all of us were part of that murder.
Not all of us were parts of that murder.
For the record, I feel really bad.
And I am noticing that person is not available tonight, so maybe he could go out the airlock.
Can we trash talk him?
So if you haven't been following along, that's unfortunate. You've missed quite a lot. There's a lot of history between these players and their characters. A little bit of animosity that they were indicating there, because in our very last sessions, they knew. Well, I'm not going to say they, because as they just said, not everybody was part of that. But a city got nuked.
A continent got nuked. Go properly.
I trust too easily. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like the whole thing to stop a beholder. Unfortunately, some people were tricked into assisting with this plot.
And others were not even consulted.
Right. A few months thereafter, the party reconvened accidentally. They were all summoned by the very enigmatic Omega, who was a leader trying to stop the prime minister of the city that got nuked. So everybody's happy. Well,
along with my inn. Did we forget about my inn?
Yeah, you're in Lies and Ruin.
Dragon nachos on the run are just not the same.
I'm gonna miss those nachos.
I'll find a way to make them throw you again, I swear.
What do you need him for this?
Very shortly after that, though, they were gifted with the amazing ability of space flight. They are aboard a ship that is currently heading through space to unknown destinations.
We should have asked the guy if he was Omega.
Mm.
Well, he kind of died on us, so
Good ideas.
He did.
Quite
he's
good.
dead.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to get it from him now.
Yeah. I feel a bit bad about that, but we do know that Omega actually
He
stayed
wanted
back
everybody
there.
wanted to open up and experiment on him because he looked
He was
different.
already dead. I'm a
There's
doctor. Come
nothing.
on.
There's nothing okay about experimenting on the dead, Doria.
Oh, he
Or
wouldn't feel
stuffing
it.
them in a can,
Oh, well, that was not
lighting
me.
them on fire.
Okay, that was me.
This is what I put up with, folks.
Yeah. So that's where we are going to pick up in the very, very last episode. The android that you all, well, Joe and Christina, Doria and Lord Thomas had assembled from spare parts in crates, named Mal, was told to basically fly the ship, get them to where they need to go. You are in search of a more stable power cell to fuel the engine. Mal had taken you all to your own individual quarters, and that was where we left it. Everybody just kind of resting, getting all their hit points and their spell slots back, everything, back to normal. Now, we're going to pick up with all of you being in your rooms. And right off the bat, I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, boy.
The advantage of dissing. Dysentery.
Yep, I'm going to have to put it on a bigger screen.
That's a lot of disadvantage. All right, what is disadvantage? I can't remember.
You roll two. You roll two dexterity saving throws, and you take the lower of the two numbers.
Oh. That was not what? No! I didn't put my thing on there. Hang on.
Wow. All right. Gwendolyn, not bad.
I actually forgot something, so. Oh. That.
You can't see it, chat. I'm going to put it right in front of you. Look at
look
that.
at that.
Oh, there, you got a one anyway.
Natural one right there.
There's our one crit blunder.
Well, there we go. I think I'll die now.
All right. So you can't roll much lower than that.
You really can't.
All right.
That's disadvantage right there.
We're off to a very good start, darling.
That's excellent.
We're getting it.
It's
all
my
right.
penance.
Doria, you might want to consider changing to a much more proper accent. That might help you. That might help your rolls.
This is fine. This accent is fine.
I see what you did this.
Right.
So
now see. Gwendolyn
and
agrees with me.
Everything's been going along just fine. You all are sailing through space. You don't even notice. Like it's even more smooth of a ride than riding on the most comfortable wagon across the country.
This is nice. I can get used to this.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. As soon as those words come out of your mouth, the ship suddenly comes to an abrupt halt. The two of you manage to catch yourselves from, smashing your heads against anything.
With a nat 20, I pirouetted out of the bunk and right into the desk chair.
Lord Thomas is so stoic that it didn't even faze him.
Did the ship something happen?
Speed bump. Doria, however, in her tiny little halfling frame,
Oh my goodness.
launches out of her bunk bed and slams into the mirror, giving yourself a lovely little cut on your forehead.
Oh.
Before you all can even figure out what is going on, your rooms suddenly begin to turn, rotate, and you're it's like a stone tumbler. You all are like, oh no, and there's just this violent explosion sound, and everything finally comes to a stop.
Well, damn, I'm going to go check that out. I'm heading for the bridge.
I'm gonna go and check and see how everybody else is doing.
Should I move or just
Well,
stay
just
right
like-
here?
Why? Everybody else voted to blow up the world.
Except for me. I tried to stop it. but
No, that's why I asked you.
me.
Why bother checking on the rest of them?
Oh well, because I like Doria. Sorry.
She's
Whatever.
entertaining.
Yes,
So yeah,
Doria
Lord
does
Thomas
encourage Zurich.
Lord Thomas and Gwendolyn, you come out of your rooms at the same time. You're both walking on the ceiling at this point.
Lord Thomas.
Like the ship is actually upside down, but you don't see Doria.
Doria,
What?
where are you?
Gwendolyn, is that you?
Yes, where are you?
I'm in my room. I figured if the room is turning upside down, I didn't even want to know what the rest of this
Do I
ship is
know
doing.
which room is hers at this point?
The one I'm
Yeah.
yelling out
Yeah.
of.
Oh, Doria,
No.
are you
Well-
all right?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Do you have a little bit too much fun in here?
Well, you know, you can never
A little
have too much fun.
hardcore with the little triangle thing.
You know, but okay, let her
Working
than
hard in
Skippy
your
like to
rock
party.
band.
Yeah, you know?
Trying to press your boyfriend.
Oh yeah. I think he's dead though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he died. I'll find a new one.
that's all right. There's many out there in this new space thing.
Well,
Yeah.
That is-
having been sitting in there reading the whole time after Mal showed me how to do that, I'm going to hit the switch outside my cabin and say, voice lock, captain's cabin, to my voice only.
Nice.
And then head to the bridge.
I'm gonna look for
Uh,
Mal.
I'll go with you. You know, I'm not just sitting here thinking about Slash Kill is just gonna make me really mad.
I'm mad.
This is
I'm
where
the
we
one that
find
should
out
be
Doria
mad.
took levels in Barbarian.
Yeah.
I've switched from champion to barbarian. Ah! Mal, Mal.
The three of you get
Where's
onto the
Mal?
bridge and you see Mal kind of laying at this point on the ceiling, but it's also the floor right now. Just kind of like crumpled up on like his back facing you.
I examine Mal. Mal.
Poke, poke. Mal rolls over and you see a black viscous liquid coming from the tear ducts, his ears, and his nose.
I think something's wrong.
This is not my fault.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. For once, I'm sure this is
Do you
not
think
my
whatever
fault.
happened to him is the reason why we're all like?
Well, yeah,
Everything's like
probably.
upside.
I'm going to push his reset button. Turn him off and turn him back on.
That's going to work.
You
You
never
managed to reset Mal, but he does not reactivate.
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, this is not good. What if we kick him? Just
Mal.
give him a tap. Someone give him a tap.
Why is that always yours and Zurich's first option?
Well,
Attack
I'm
them.
sure. No, I said give him a tap.
No, you said give him a kick.
I'm a halfling. How big are my kicks?
You
She
tell
has a
me,
point.
how much damage can you do with a full-on kick?
Not
Probably-
much.
probably
Just about.
Zero.
Well, I'm going to look up at the ceiling and see if I can see what happened at the helm control. I've been reading a lot while we've been stuck in space.
It sounds like you have. I'm quite
Uh,
impressed. I want to know where you get your knowledge from. Share your.
Yeah, actually, I asked Mal how to do that, and he showed me how to use the computer screen in the room.
Mhm.
Well, that's quite handy. You lead the way.
It's
So, doing a little bit of investigation by looking at the ceiling, it appears that the controls have the bottom parts of Mal's hands still attached to them.
ew.
Yep. Ew, indeed. So, roll a intelligence check real quick, Lord Thomas, to try and recall if maybe you've read something.
That's damning.
Right, bell time.
Yeah, I should have gotten that last one on that 20.
Do it.
Go,
I'm
Lord Thomas. Go, Lord
I don't
Thomas.
remember a damn about what he just
I'm
said.
bringing out. Oh, this is a job I think for. I don't
five.
know who this is a job for. Skippy. This is a
Equals
job for
five.
Skippy. Okay.
Skippy.
Let me see here. This is what happens when you let the dyslexic halfling play. See,
14.
try it again.
So, yeah, just kind of thinking back as hard as you can, you really don't remember reading anything about hands being burnt off or anything like that. But you know what? Everybody roll wisdom. I'm going to let you all roll wisdom as a unified, let's try and figure this out attempt.
Okay.
So whoever, as long as one of you rolls high enough, you all three will figure it out. So we got a 14, a 13, and a 12. You know what? I like how that worked out. So
Sounds very nice. Has a nice little tune to it.
yeah,
It's meant to be.
I think so.
um,
Thank you, Skippy.
just trying to Sherlock Holmes this thing. The nearest you can kind of ascertain is that the controls for the ship were specifically, when you got here, they were specifically called biomechanical. You're thinking that you probably needed somebody biological to actually pilot the ship instead of an android.
Yeah, the prefix bio does tend to indicate that according to medical training. So, who wants to step up and do it? Who can actually see over the controls?
My
I'll do
bad.
it.
How high is the ceiling?
Yeah, at this point, it's about 30 feet above you.
Okay, computer.
It does not respond.
Go over by the door and hit the mic. Computer.
Again, it does not respond.
Son of a bitch.
It is at this moment that you
That's
all
going to be hard to
realize
get up there.
that the power is actually out on the ship.
Oh, here we go again.
So we're in pitch black.
No, actually, there
Then,
is light.
then not all the power is out on the ship.
There is light coming in from outside.
I would request our narrator be more specific.
Okay.
Well, we have glowy
through-
things. Some of us have
through
glowy
hole
things.
and
Gwendolyn has a glowy thing on her forehead.
Listen, that's not going to work here.
her glowing zit.
This is beyond the mabe of the third eye.
Oh, well, at
Well,
least it gives us some light.
Don't look at it.
Somehow we have to turn the ship over, or it's not going to do us any good to any area we go to.
Well, I have a recollection.
Okay, Mercedes, you're going to have to climb onto my shoulders, and then we're going to have to put Shorty there on yours.
I'm quite
and hopefully-
heavy, are you sure?
Oh, yes, no problem. And then hopefully I will be able to walk Shorty there through. Sorry, Doria, through setting
No
up
offense
the
taken. Used to it.
the automatic navigational
It's a
controls, and
compliment to my family.
that there's enough power to flip us back over. So
I don't
So
know what
you-
to say,
so-
but if
so-
you're
so
okay with it, I mean,
Gwendolyn,
Up
you're on. So Gwendolyn, you're on top.
all right.
How tall is Lord Thomas?
Lord Thomas is. Let's see. I have to open that window up now.
I'm quite curious to see how tall he is versus mine.
Well, you said it's about 30 feet up to the floor. How far up are the panels? The actual controls.
They are 25 feet. Well, no, because the pedestals aren't 5 feet.
Not
They're
gonna be
they're
enough.
27 feet.
Not going to work.
Okay. So let's get his.
I'm 5'8".
Oh,
I don't think it's going to work.
Well,
Unless there's 3 of me.
I'm 7'4".
Wait a minute. Doria. Remember with those little spiders?
Yes, those little guys.
Do you think we
Yeah.
could find those spiders and get
Oh,
them to like climb on top of each other?
Oh, I bet we can.
Oh, sounds quite crawly. Let's do it.
I'm actually thinking the spiders might be able to climb up the walls themselves.
Oh, even better. Here you go, getting the better idea. And I'm the one that suggested it, and you made it into something even better.
You stole it.
We stole it. Copyright right now.
I just made it better, as
You did.
all good Englishmen do.
Just remember me when you become famous.
Would it be animal handling or performance?
For the spiders.
Can I athletic jump up to the panel, grab hold, hang there while releasing one hand to switch the automatics on?
Unfortunately, no.
You didn't even give me a chance. I'm not even in armor. I could really jump.
So Gwendolyn and Doria, are you just leaving Sir Thomas or Lord Thomas to try and figure this out while you go get the spiders?
We're gonna go get the spiders.
I am ready. I am ready to roll performance for those spiders and just get them all pumped up to help.
Lord Thomas, we'll be back.
Since the 3 of you are not together, all 3 of you do still notice that it is getting increasingly hot in the ship. Gwendolyn and Doria, it does not take you too terribly long to get down to the engineering department, which is where the spider bots reside, and you see them all not destroyed, but like they've gotten kind of dinged up in the crash, but their legs are all folded up into their little orb shape, so they just need to be activated.
Well, it's got to be at least one good one.
All right, you ready, Doria?
All right, here we go.
Let's activate as many as we can. I
I'm
know we probably don't
rolling.
need to, but going up. What am I rolling? Would that be considered?
I just rolled performance to perk them up.
Listen,
See if it'll wake them up.
do I need to roll anything? Do I need to be intelligent for this to press a button?
Oh, damn! Where are my boys? Where are the men?
Roll a wisdom check, Gwendolyn.
I got your spider bot right here. Here you go.
Where are my retainers?
Oof.
They
made it.
They are somewhere else in the ship.
I think they're in their room still. Did anyone bother to check them?
We're gonna say that they are unconscious,
Okay,
not
then
dead, just unconscious.
Then I just remembered something else as I pull out a little figurine of a horse.
That would have been helpful.
That would have been helpful. We could have reached up there then, but I'm going to summon him.
All right, hold on. So
And then-
Gwendolyn, you
Don't crap on the ceiling.
you don't know how to activate these things, but that's not going to stop you from trying. So what do you think Gwendolyn would do?
Gwendolyn goes up, picks it up the spider, looks in. Oh, underneath looks good. Maybe the belly.
Belly scritches. Scritch, scritch, scritch.
So cute little spider. Oh, you're just so adorable.
By
So
the name
that
of law,
does not,
They are
that does
kinda
not
cute.
activate the spider, unfortunately.
Spider on.
Leonard didn't work. I tried him.
Now, Doria, however, when you hit Skippy to do your performance, it makes the perfect ding noise, and the robot in front of you springs out its 4 spider-like legs and activates.
Do that again.
It's got a pretty nice baseball-sized dent near its eye camera
Oh, buddy, you
from where
okay?
it hit one of the crates when it
Oh.
fell, and it's just kind of staring at you.
Doria,
Hey, buddy. Hi.
tell it what to do. See if I do.
You're gonna come with us. Can you come with us? Come with us.
One is it? You think we
You know,
should do?
Do you have any? Can you wake up any of your friends? Show me how to wake up your friends?
Oh yes.
It just stands there.
Oh, well, try to ding again.
Let's try this again. Okay. I go up
Damn
to
it.
the spider.
Spidey, Spidey, Spidey. Hello, spider.
Not bad. So
Yeah.
you ding again, and it just kind of stands there staring at you.
Well, I think one is good enough.
One's gonna have to do.
Because it's getting hot in here.
It is getting hot in here.
Let's go.
Let's do that.
It skitters along, following you back to the bridge.
It's
Now,
like a little cute
before
little
you
companion.
get back, though, as you're walking along, Sir Thomas, you summon your horse figurine,
My phantom
which turns
steed.
into a phantom steed.
Very nice size. Climb up on his back, take a lance, and knock the damn hands off the console.
So yeah, the bottom parts of the hands fall and make a synthetic skin slap as they hit the ground. Like,
Yummy.
so it's like
Marvelous.
wet bacon.
Tip top. Now I'm going to try to hit that automatic control. And then I'm going to flip off of the horse quickly if it does work.
Smart. So
And
you
dis-
hit the
And dispel him.
you hit the automatic control, flip off the horse, unsummon. The ship momentarily sputters and power kind of flickers a little bit, and then everything shuts down.
Doria, did you see that?
What? This is not okay. I really don't think
Well-
it's supposed to do that.
Now
don't
I'm
think so
trying to. I haven't read yet
Beep, pop.
if there's any extra power somewhere.
The spider bot kind of bumps into the wall.
Oh, okay.
Beep, bop, beep.
It's going to be okay, spider. Just a few more steps. You know,
good.
the only other thing I can remember, Doria, is these like crystal things, and there was like quite a few that we had to put together. Do we need more of those?
You know, that's a really good idea. And we also got all of those batteries.
Oh,
Remember, Yorick wasn't going to give them. He was only going to give a couple out. But you know, you and I packed a few in our bags when he wasn't looking. What is no? He ain't here. He's passed out.
this is true.
Oh, you know, to conserve power, we should go and shut off life support to Zurich's cabin.
Do we hear this? Are we
Yes.
there?
I'm thinking out.
We're
I'm
all
thinking
together
out-
now.
Yeah, I'm thinking out
Listen,
loud as you walk in.
Listen, as much as I despise the man right now, we're not going to give in to paying more blood with blood, okay? We're
Oh,
not doing
wait. I'm a lord. I'll execute his ass if I feel like it.
it. Then you're only appeasing to his deity. What is that
You
going
know-
to do for us?
You know, whatever
What-
floats your
what-
boat.
what-
It's
What the hell is that thing?
Wobbly mop. It bumps
it's a
into a
friend.
console and falls over. It's like twitching its legs, trying to get upright again.
Oh,
I-
here you go.
oh, there you go. Oh, see, he's happier now.
Oh,
He's so
Swamp.
cute.
happy. So cute.
By Loth, it's a freaking spider.
This spider could be the key to our survival.
Don't
This
insult
one
him.
spider.
This spider has feelings.
All right,
I
Doria, can you
think.
tell it to turn on the power?
All right, little dude. We really need the power going in here. Can you fix that for me?
Can you fix that? Let's see. Let's see if he can fix that. So the little spider bot clambers its way across the floor ceiling, up the wall to the actual floor, wanders over to a console, plugs itself in. Few seconds go by and nothing powers up. But the windscreen in the very front, which has like it's all plated up right now, it retracts its plating, revealing to you a massive desert scape.
Oh,
Where
wow.
are we?
We frickin' crashed again. Just like the ship originally did on our own world.
I
As all
know.
three of you are staring out the windscreen, the little spider bot falls off of the ceiling behind you and just kind of
Oh, baby.
flips over. Meow.
I run over to it. Like, are you okay?
Start heading towards the
So,
windscreen.
so when you were in engineering, did either of you happen to notice if the big crystal thing that Zurich built was there, or it had exploded?
Should we roll to see if we saw that Dungeons Master?
No, it was definitely shattered far worse than it was the first time.
I don't think we're going to be able to put that back together.
No, I don't think it's gonna work.
It was like almost like powder.
And I'm
That's
an
how-
optimist.
She is. I'm not right now. But that's okay. I'm gonna go to the windscreen. And I'm gonna see, does it get, is it getting to the point where it's getting so hot that I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah. It's
it is hot out there. Ooh.
yeah. It's probably when you're right up next to it, it's in the realm of like 150 degrees.
Oh, that's toasty.
What are we going to do?
Cook.
Yeah.
Cook what?
There's an
nothing on
idea.
here except for
Us.
we're not.
No,
we're
that's
not
not happening.
We're not cooking us.
No, it will. The desert inside this
No,
metal
that's
frame.
not-
I refuse. I refuse to be a chicken. Right.
Ooh, chicken's
All right.
heads.
No. I would look at you, Gwendolyn, and say you're more of a lamb.
I like lamb.
So,
Rather tasty.
as a matter of
Lamb
fact, so does
Except the pumpkin.
Lord Thomas.
Very nice. Yeah.
I enjoy the
very good.
souvlaki.
Very nice. I really think we should get the others. I really think we
Yes,
should.
we should probably wake them all up and stop by our cabins for our gear.
I'm gonna head back.
Okay. You
Stop
head back
banging
to the
on doors.
Wake
Wake up!
Oh,
Wake
come
up!
on!
Don't wake up! We're going to die. We're gonna cook like chickens or
Are
lamb
you
chops
asleep
or
through this?
nachos.
Despite-
Nachos don't cook. Do they, Doria?
Despite your
little
best efforts, the only people that respond are Lord Thomas's retainers
Oh, hello.
or underlings, halflings, whatever you want to call them.
Hello, darlings. How are you feeling?
The Esquires.
Good. Little hungry, little peckish.
Great. Grab all my gear.
I may have a little something in my room, but
I
it's
said-
barely going to be enough for all of us. But
Gonna make them work and they have no food? What kind of lord are you?
They've got
Such is
food
our
in the,
lot in life, ma'am.
They've got food in the packs,
Oh, they did. Share
Yeah.
some with us.
and I'm going to go to the quarters and get my equipment, my regular sword, and now my special sword,
I'm
and
going
my,
to go to
my
my
special
room,
gun.
and I'm going to press the button to the bowl and stare at it for a second as I think and contemplate my life choices.
You're with us. It's a little late
Flush.
to contemplate your life choices.
Listen here. I don't know what to do, but I refuse to be a lamb chop. All right, get it together. Get it together. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that's not going to work, but I'm still going to waste it anyway. Command word!
I forgot that your command word is command word.
Third eye, show me the way.
So with using your sight beyond sight, I'm not sure if that's copyrighted or not. You can see not far from your crash landing, there is a village. It seems to be very densely populated. There's actually very familiar races here. There's dwarves, there's elves. They're kind of, imagine like Agrabah, but D&D style.
Is that what what are they wearing? Like the Agrabah type style clothing?
Yep,
Loose
like
clothing?
light. They're full, like it's full sleeves, but it's made of a very light, airy material.
There's a village outside of this ship thing.
What?
There's a village outside. I just used the third pimple eye. Okay. They're wearing loose
you,
clothing.
magic
Maybe
stick.
maybe we don't have to wear the armor. Maybe we could attempt to go outside in looser
did-
clothing.
Did I hear someone say not to wear my armor?
Do you want to melt inside of it and
Well,
it's like an oven?
How far away was this little village?
How far away did I imagine or see this? Not sure.
No idea.
I'm
You know that it is within a day's travel.
probably within a day's travel
That's by foot.
by
Mhm.
foot.
Okay, I'll let you all know
Yes.
what's there.
Well, I'm not staying here. I'm the one that suggested the thing.
No, while you're still walking, I will send back help in water and all of those good fun things.
Are you going with me, Doria?
I'm going with
I'm
you.
going to.
You're going to? Okay.
I'm just going first.
You're going to use your dead horse thing, aren't you?
Ah, the Phantom Steed. Yes, I'll
Yeah.
see you in 12 hours.
Well, there you go.
Boys, take extra water for the ladies. Make sure you take care of them. Guard them with your lives.
Aren't you, gentlemen? Have fun on your steed of
Don't get
death.
killed.
Death.
I welcome death. my lands were destroyed by Zurich. I welcome
I
death.
know, we have nothing left, so death is what it is.
Even the inn is gone.
What have we
Yeah.
become, Lord Thomas?
What do we do without the inn?
We used to be in higher spirits, and here we are. Death!
Zurich is what happened.
Oh, this is true. This is true. Speaking of Zurich, where is he?
He
Is he
didn't
in
wake.
one of his
he did-
rooms?
Yes, he didn't wake up, so I locked his door to make sure he's safe.
To make sure he's safe or to make sure he doesn't get out.
Well, I did lock it to my voice command.
Little
Leave it
column
unlocked
A,
so that
little
they can,
column
if they
B.
want to leave, just leave it unlocked. Let him do his thing.
Yes, of course, I'll do that.
You think he's smart enough to find his way to the village? I mean, he might not be.
Well, with his deity,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he could do anything because
Uh.
death, and more death.
Of course.
Where there's a village, there is a bird that's gonna blow it to smithereens. A big old beautiful rounded bird.
All right.
And
Off
he'll
we
use
go.
he'll use way more
And
weaponry
with
than is
that,
needed.
it is time that we go on a new adventure.
I got
once
my
again.
pack.
Okay,
I've got
now
the clothes that I'm wearing, and I've got this new spider friend who, is
Now,
kind of
let's see if we can get the damn doors open to let us out of this death trap.
Yeah,
That is
Spiderbot is able to open the door for you.
That's
As
good.
soon as the door opens, you are met with just a blow dryer of air, just a constant hot wind.
Get my hair taken care of.
Whew.
The bot kind of walks up to the door and stands there.
Please
Like-
watch over the others.
Mop,
Keep them safe.
mop.
Okay.
Fix
It's
Ma,
in your
fix,
hands.
fix Ma if you can.
Meep, mop.
Oh, can you do that?
It walks over to Mal and kind of starts poking him.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. All I know what to do is to poke
It's like
things
making
when they're-
alarm clock noises.
All right, let's
You
go.
You better catch up with me, little friend, because I like you.
Set myself up for desert travel. Loosely cover the armor, soak the stuff, have extra water, and summon the phantom horse, mount, and say, "I shall be back."
Good luck,
Lord
don't
Thomas.
die.
I'm going to take all these batteries, too, all the ones we brought back to the room, because I get the feeling that something might run on them.
Yeah, you should have checked. I'm glad you didn't check my saddlebags.
I don't want to check your saddlebags.
Or how much the boys are also
What's
carrying lots of
freezing them?
batteries, so you're good.
So, Lord Thomas, you take off, easy
The-
peasy, heading towards the town. Now your squires and Gwendolyn and Doria are making their way across the desert. It's not fun. You're getting all of you are getting hit in the face with sand being carried on the wind. It's just
Oh,
hot,
straight in my cut
gross.
too. Ugh.
Doria, now's the time for you to sing for us. This is rather disturbing.
Ugh, I can do that.
Just make sure you
All
cover
right,
your
everyone.
mouth so the sand doesn't get in.
I can put my hand over it like this.
Perfect.
Cover your mouth with
Nice
Shaw.
muffled vocals.
Welcome to the desert. We've got death to pay.
I believe in music that's called a mute.
A whole new world.
All
A
right.
new fantastic point of view.
Point of view.
I
I know this song.
Yeah.
No one to
It-
tell us no or where to go. Don't know the
You
rest.
are attempting to sing a motivational, uplifting song, but it's coming out more like a dirge.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Out of character for a moment. Game Master. Do you think the boys would remind the girls to drink water, or are they just having too much fun watching this?
No, they're
Okay.
taking you. They're not going to let anybody die out here.
You see my esquire and squires all sitting in the background going,
Yeah.
the drier they get, the funny they get.
Just a tiny bit of heat stroke.
I do need Gwendolyn and Doria to roll perception checks. And while you are doing that, Lord Thomas,
yes,
you have exponentially cut your time and arrive in the village. Just as described before, it looks like like New Mexico style buildings, very square, made out of mud kind of thing.
Just saw all of those when I drove through less than a month ago.
Right. But you do see like all of the normal things that you would have seen back in Tirithel with dwarves and elves and half elves, and they're all just going about selling things like weird, strange looking fruits and vegetables that aren't anything you've seen before. Some of them have meats that may not be meats, just like strange animal parts, all kinds of stuff. But the person that seems to be kind of running the show in this marketplace is a rather not hefty, but like a more dense dwarf than normal.
Mm-hmm. Does he speak common?
He is calling out different commands and orders in common. Yes.
That's impressive. Whole new planet, same language.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness for the D&D international translator. My good sir, where can I hire some writers to go back and bring the rest of my party in?
Ah, I've never seen your face around here before.
And you answered my question, how?
Well, I don't just do favors for people who blow in out of the desert.
I am Lord Thomas Reginald Weatherly Plantagenet. And you are?
Ah, my name is Rotan Vor. I'm the head of the Waver Trade Post. Welcome. Now
Thank you for
then,
your greetings.
to
I need
business.
assistance having these ladies brought in with my squires.
Indeed, and I can help with that. The question is, what do you have to pay for these services?
What do you need besides your life?
We could pretty much use everything here. I mean, the desert is not a forgiving place.
I'll pay you 1 gold.
Oh, no. Gold is no good out here.
What would you like?
Well, credits always speak volumes. Those are always good.
Credits. What are credits?
Well, that's the standard form of currency.
Could I see one?
What? No, they're not tangible.
Well, how do I earn credits?
Where are you from, sir?
The battery aisle is far, far away.
Incredibly far if you don't even know what the credits are.
We still use coinage.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I like the cut of your jib. You're a very straightforward businessman, such as myself. Do you happen to have any batteries?
Why, I might have one or two.
All right. 2 would be amazing, actually. So let's cut us a deal. If you trade me 2 batteries, I will pay you 1,000 credits to get you started on your way, and I will send for your friends.
1 battery for the 1,000 credits. If you wish two, it'll be 2,000 credits.
You drive a hard bargain, but a bargain I like. 2,000 credits for 2 batteries.
Where did I put those Dawn things? I only have the 2. Oh, here you go.
So he takes them and he hands you what appears to be a small plastic, it basically looks like a flat thumb drive.
What the crap is plastic?
You're right. that was more for you and the listener's sake. So loaded onto that lovely credit chip there is your 2,000 credits. You'll be able to trade that anywhere that accepts credits.
Good. Now, please arrange the rescue party.
All right. Do you happen to know which direction they are? I can't very well have my boys out traveling.
Follow the tracks.
He looks, and there's no tracks there.
Well, point the way I came.
Okay.
That was the figure. Follow the tracks. Oh shit! Follow that finger.
So he turns and kind of like talks in a normal voice, like, "Hey, go out there and
did you hear a very loud noise earlier?
Yeah, we did actually.
Go that way.
Oh, very well. They quickly, because the desert is not a very nice place, they quickly load up onto basically what looks like a skiff that you would see on the ocean, but it's like with wheels, and they take off into the desert. Now, Gwendolyn and Doria, as you are walking, Gwendolyn, you're just feeling this heat, and you are currently you have taken 1 level of exhaustion as you're marching. Doria, with your roll, though, you can see what appears to be a dust cloud kind of coming across the desert closer to you.
Oh, would you look at that? It's going to be a dust storm or a sand creature or...
Oh, what?
It's something's coming at us really fast.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Leah, look at it.
That's great. Let it come.
Well,
Withdraw my weapon.
Well, it's either Lord Thomas or we're going to die. Either way, it's going to be easier after
I'm
this.
ready.
I'm not ready to die.
I'm ready. Let's do all we got, Doria.
Says the middle-aged the middle-aged squire of Lord Thomas. I'm only 18.
Stand behind me, good sir.
You keep telling yourself that.
No, really.
Stand behind me, then. I'll take care of it. I'll die first, then you next. Stand behind me. It's all right.
Gwendolyn has just given up. She is
irritable.
over it.
I'm so done with this.
So he gets.
I pull out my swinging disc.
Singing,
get ready.
Behind your frame. And as you all are preparing for battle, over the dunes, coming towards you is some kind of sail-powered vehicle. It looks like a sailboat with wheels. And as it comes up on you, you see that there's probably 7 or 8 people all dressed in the light desert garb that you saw in your mind's eye.
Doria, it's the villagers.
Oh.
Over
We're
here!
not gonna die! Thank
Over here, please! Help us!
Save us!
Help us!
Right here!
For a moment, that sounded just like C-3PO. Over here!
Over here!
Hey!
I'm rescued! I'm rescued!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I've just had the worst day.
So they make an abrupt turn and
And
head
leave.
towards you.
No. They're crazier than the guy. I'm not.
Right? They roll up and are you the ones from the sheep?
From the sheep.
The
Sheep? What,
The one
what
that-
sheep?
The
shit.
crash.
Yeah.
Where is
Oh.
the crash?
Oh, that, yes, that would
You're
be.
not going to leave us if we tell you, are you?
You know, you're right. They might do that.
Can we join you? Is there room?
I was sent to bring you back to the village, but I would like to know where the wreckage is.
Doria.
Well, it's back that way. Obviously, we're not
Oh,
walking towards it.
Doria!
Well, it's a bit scary back there. Look at how big it is. It could be
that's
back there.
true.
Could be anything.
I mean, you could just tell them it's a rubble of a tower. There's no ship here.
So while they're
There's a bunch
helping
of
you,
The others are still there. You don't know. Oh, Doria.
No, it's just a big tower of rocks.
Oh yeah, this big tower rock.
Just remember, we just took a look.
You want to do a bluff check? We can.
You know, you're doing that, and you cast a spell, and I played the triangle, and we both just rolled really low.
I don't do spells, Doria. I do
Oh, well,
physical
He
damage.
doesn't know that.
I'm useless right now.
He doesn't know that.
Oh.
so while they're loading everything onto the cart for you all to get you to the village, the wind blows through, and Gwendolyn, it blows your hood down, revealing your magic pimple zit. Immediately, though, all of the workers, we'll call them, see it and drop to a knee. Sorry, so sorry. Please do not give us the punish. We are sorry. We did not know.
Punishment? What are you talking about?
They make no words.
Speak up. Punishment? I'm
Uh,
ordering you to tell me.
Yes. Sorry. We are just simple folk. We follow the orders. We do as we are told. We did not know that you were of the nobility.
Nobility?
Well, he's not talking to me.
Yes. You are of the Omega. Yes.
The Omega? Doria, what have we done?
When someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Damn it, Ray! Damn it, Ray!
No. Well, this is awkward. If you could just take us back to the village, we'd like to be with Lord Thomas.
We could use some. We could stand to get cleaned up and bathed, and yes, and
Get out of
perfumed.
this horrible, wretched
That would be
sun for just a minute. Just a
little.
Yes. Please come. They get you all set up and comfortable with, nice,
I could get used
as
to
nice
this,
as they
This is
can.
but I'm not going to
um,
take advantage of it. But I could get used to it.
This is true.
Royalty, nobility. Oh, is this what it's like?
They set forth back to the village,
My parents said it'd come to nothing.
which it's a rather quick trip because of the constant blowing wind. But they are doing their best to keep you, covered with shade and, just as comfortable as possible.
Oh,
This is
thank
nice.
you. Yes,
This is
thank you.
lovely. This is lovely.
They're doing
roll
quite a
into
fine
town.
job.
Yes,
Looking at
they
Lord
are.
Thomas's squires. Quite a fine job keeping
Yes,
us
yes,
comfortable.
quite. They quite are.
Mm-hmm. You should take note.
Hmm.
Burn.
I'm irritable. I was in the sun. This is what you get.
I think Lord Thomas has one of them snackers here somewhere. You're not yourself when you haven't had a snackers.
Mm.
Ooh, I could go for a Snackers.
If it's anything like the nachos, I would definitely have
No,
some.
I think Snackers are better, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
they? Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I've
that would
heard.
be-
You know, if
I
you-
don't-
I mean, we've got a minute.
Not
Let's
as
have
good as
some
Twonkies, though.
The
Uh,
Twonkies are special.
May they rest in peace, those Twonkies.
I have the recipe.
They
Oh,
roll into
That's right. Gotta
they
keep you
roll
alive.
into the town and immediately like up to the inn as close as they can get. And they start unloading all of your stuff. Well, one of them immediately jumps off and runs as fast as possible to a burly dwarf that's barking commands at people.
I'm gonna
You know,
go to the
Do I hear them pull up?
Yes.
My ladies, please come in.
Oh,
come
Lord
in.
Thomas.
Oh,
Please
Thomas
come in.
comes out of the
You
inn.
had
I
quite
should
the
add.
ride. This is
so
wonderful.
so good to see you.
I gave your squire some hints and tricks on how to keep you more comfortable.
You're gonna
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Ignore what they said. My ladies, if you will take my hand to come off of the skiffs.
Oh, thank you.
One.
This is
I'll
quite
pick the little one up and set her down.
the little
Yeah,
vacation
that's
we have
service.
here.
Come in. I have refreshments waiting.
Oh,
Your quarters are arranged as well as baths have been drawn.
Lord
Oh,
Thomas, you are quite the gentleman.
I am
I-
so
I-
thankful that you're in my party right now.
I am a lord,
This is true.
and you're
Uh,
the only two chicks I know. So
Inside of the
Gotta take
inn,
what you can get.
it is refreshingly cooler than it is outside.
Oh, lovely in here. Whew.
they serve a very lovely, cool wine.
I'll wait on the
Um,
wine for quite a moment. I'm just winded.
And as you all are relaxing, they bring over some water because obviously you've been lost in the desert.
Thank you. I'm rather parched.
And the burly dwarf kind of storms in. All right, where's the one that is related to the Omega? Where is she?
What is this about related to the Omega? Are you talking about me?
He
I just kinda
turns
look
and
around.
looks at you. Do you have your hood up and everything, or are you like
Nope.
full on? Okay.
Nope, I am full on shining that thing. I like it.
He thunders across the
The only people that
The
accept
tavern.
my pimple of an eye on my forehead
Getting
while everybody
closer
else
to
makes
you.
fun of it in the other land.
He gets right up and looks like face to face with you,
Do you
looking at it.
mind? Good set. Do you mind?
There's no way that's real.
It's quite real.
Oh,
Do you
it's
see
real.
the veins coming out of the sides? It's in my head.
Don't test her. She'll show you. You won't like it.
So then, why are you here? Why did you not go straight to Omega?
Does she need to explain herself to the likes of you?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, it was a little hot outside. You know, we needed a rest, and I could use a bath. You know, frankly, so could everybody in here. And sorry, that means you too. But yeah, that's why we didn't go straight to the Omega.
Hmm.
Any
Very
other
well.
questions? Shorty.
How long will you be
He's
staying
still taller
here?
than me.
How long will you be staying here in town? I'm sure Omega is eager to see you if you've come all this way.
Well, actually, I don't think Omega is here in this area right now, correct? So we could be out of your hair quite soon, depending on how long it takes for you to help us repair the ship that's damaged. Did I just say that?
Oh, well, we'll take a look at it and see how extensive the damage is. It's actually kind of strange that you crashed here. Like, how did that even happen?
Our Mal broke down.
Yeah, poor
It was
Mal.
sad.
Tried to poke it a little bit and he wouldn't wake up.
He used to be so handy.
What is a
Yes.
mal?
Our artificial life form.
Oh, no. You let an android pilot? You're
Most
lucky
of-
to be standing here.
Well,
Most
there
of-
wasn't an instruction manual.
No, there wasn't. We just got on and then off, and that's it. Blinked an eye. You know,
There's a dead guy in a closet.
we kind of just winged it.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
Mal
are-
was the most confident out of all of us. Mal knew what to do ish.
I can't reach the controls.
forgot to
so-
tell us that it was supposed to be operated by a biological human.
And androids will do
Creature.
that. Androids will, in fact, do that.
So I guess you could say Mal sacrificed itself
Hmm.
in our name.
We will sing his praises.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send a team out to assess your damage.
Good.
We'll know in a couple hours how much that'll be, and what that will require. I will also send a runner to Omega for you.
Now I'm going to break character for a second here. Can you give me a refresher course on the Omega summoning us? Is that right? Can you give me a little refresher course? Because all of us came together right
Mhm.
before. It's for me in the audience here.
That is correct. Omega had summoned you. Omega was the leader of a rebellion that was trying to bring down the prime minister because he was basically not a good person. And once he got destroyed by the nuke, like I said, some time had gone by and Omega had summoned all of you back together. Before you got there, you all jumped on the ship and took off into space.
Lovely.
Which
Well,
brings us to now.
so definitely send a messenger to the Omega. Let Omega know where we are. Right, Doria?
Yes.
Right, Lord Thomas?
Yes, most definitely.
And we'll be waiting for a response.
Wonderful. They immediately depart to go tend to what they need to do. So what are you all doing in the meantime?
I'm going to learn a little bit more about the political.
I'm going to take a nice bath
I'm going to do the same.
so that the Gwendolyn everyone knows that's a little
Can
less
get-
serious can
All right.
bring back that smile again.
Now, the two of you get to your rooms and you do see the bath is drawn and there's like little trays of hors d'oeuvres, but they are some weird looking fruits and vegetables and like maybe spider legs, maybe scorpion legs, definitely scorpion claws. There's like just some weird food going on here.
That's why I just ordered a steak and ate whatever it was they put in front of me.
Well, I've
Um,
cooked with worse.
So you were mentioning those little treats earlier. Can we eat those instead?
Let's do that. I reached into my backpack.
The steak and
All right.
fries was quite, the steak and chips were quite good.
Right.
Do you know it's steak though?
It was meat
Do you know
Not
from
wrong.
where?
and it grilled like steak. So
Oh.
if it was a
And
Kelpian,
you're alive, so maybe
so
maybe
if it was
Doria,
a
we could.
Kelpian,
Doria,
then-
I'm willing to order some, and I could share some with you because I know I'm not going to eat all of it. If you'd like
Oh,
some,
but that would be lovely.
and I order what Lord Thomas recommends, and I'm going to share some with Doria. But we're also going
Okay.
to have some snacks on the side.
I'm going to experiment with this food that they put out here. I just kind of want to get an idea of what it is. And if we're going to be here for a while, I want to know how to cook it.
There's
That's
no
fair.
way I'm going to get near spider legs
I promise when I'm done with it, it will not look like spider legs.
because we have our friend in the ship, and I'm not going
Oh, no, we can't do that. You're
to.
right.
We can't do that.
No,
That's
we
just
definitely
wrong.
don't. No, we're not going to do that in front of him. Good
No.
thinking.
So you two are doing that. Lord Thomas, You find a wonderful, talkative, slightly intoxicated gnome who is willing to share with you some information about where you currently are. Because of his intoxication, he doesn't question that you have no clue where you are at this moment.
What are you drinking, my friend?
Oh, it's a lovely combination of ale and mead that they make here.
Another one for my friend.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you.
So, tell me, who runs this village besides the dwarf?
Oh, that's it.
Who's above the dwarf?
No one.
So this is not part of any country?
No. Not at all.
What about Omega?
Omega, she comes and goes, but she was one of the first settlers here.
But that makes her royalty?
Well,
Ruling
yes
class?
and no. Ruling class, yes. That's more appropriate. I would go with that.
Royal blooded?
No clue. They came from the astral plane after some great war. That's about all I know of that.
But tell me everything you know about the village. And I mean everything. As long as the information is useful, you'll keep getting drinks.
Ooh, well, all right. So he just goes on. The town's name itself is Alteruk. The planet itself that you are on is called Athos. Basically, the entire planet is just one nasty desert and rocks. It's got one sun that is incredibly intense. There are a number of species that roam the desert, things that you've heard of before, like kobolds and other things. But he warns you of a species of mantis people who are able to cast magic with their minds.
But that doesn't sound very polite.
Not at all.
The two ladies probably should have stuck around for that part.
Nah, it's better they don't know what they were walking through.
And are these all the desert animals that are being served here? Is there any place on the planet that's not desert?
No.
Well,
There's it all dried up long ago.
What kind of equipment is available here in the village?
Mostly like leathers and carapace, things like that.
No, what was the word I saw? Electrical? Or that operate by the batteries?
Batteries are extremely hard to get here.
Just say, would there be a portable cooling unit that could be connected to armor? And it would work if it had a battery?
No, not here. You wouldn't be able to find that here.
Where would I find it? Just by saying not here, its existence is now proven to me.
He kind of does one of these numbers. All right, so look, between you and me, I'm not from here either. I come here to trade with these schlubs because it's a quick way to make credits.
Where are you from?
I'm from a place called Triaxis.
And
it's a planet farther away. I mean, beautiful, gorgeous scenery. Love it.
And how are you traveling? By ship?
I am traveling by ship, yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually just took on a weird bird fellow passenger. He's going to be rolling out of here soon. So, if you need a lift or anything, I could probably help you out with that after I get done with some business here.
So tell me, really, who is Omega, and why were the peasants so afraid of a family member?
Like I said, all I know is Omega comes from the astral plane. I think that Omega is like a code name or something. I don't think that's their real name. But I do know they come from the astral plane, and she has a nasty silver sword. I mean, this thing, I've seen it cut people's heads off with one swing. It's nasty.
Make sure I'm covering up the hilt of the the one on the ones. Oh, so not like this metal one here. I have.
No.
It's just like a okay.
But
flip my cloak over the hilt.
But let me tell
cover
you,
that other one up.
one thing that you should probably know about Omega, she hates mind flayers. I mean, goes out of her way to torture the ones that are running the mine nearby.
Well, who doesn't?
I can't explain to you how much she hates them. More than anyone I have ever seen.
I don't know. I had a nuke thrown at one and it destroyed my homeland. Really don't like them. Really don't like the guy who threw the nuke.
I don't blame you.
Mind flayers near mine. Just kidding.
That's an amazing concept.
Taking a note.
In the Underdark. That's amazing. A mind flare. Somebody knows their monster manual.
Well, rumor has it these mind flayers are taking slaves and they're making them mine out the crystals that power ships. And they're trying to make it to where in order to travel space, you have to go through them.
Mm-hmm. And how many crystals did you buy this trip?
Oh, well, I mean, now's the best time to get them while the price is low, you know.
Mm-hmm. I just happen to have the need of one for my ship.
Oh, well, I mean, there's two ways to go about it, really.
I'd rather talk with you, my friend.
I mean, I could part with one for, 1,000 credits.
Seriously. You were talking full-size ship capable.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Done.
All right. He shakes on it and said, I'll have it delivered to your ship whenever it's ready.
Done. Also, do you have any crew on your ship available to help work on ours?
I mean, I'm kind of traveling with a skeleton crew right now, but
you are on land. You are landed at the moment.
Yeah. We could offer some assistance.
Yeah, I don't trust the dwarf.
He's all right. It's these shifty other people you got to worry about. They never take their mask off. How can you know if they're telling the truth or not?
Well, your men help get our ship top shape and ready to go, and there's another 10,000 credits in it for you.
Woo! All right, 10,000 credits. Whew! I'll be set for a while.
Yes. Well, they seem to like batteries here, and I have a few.
Oh, lucky. All right, well, let me go talk to my crew, and we'll get things going.
Yes, have your crew armed, and they're to stay out of the forward supply hold.
Always.
Yes.
So he kind of finishes that last tankard, offers you a handshake again, and then heads on out. At this point, Gwendolyn and Doria, you are feeling quite refreshed, heading back downstairs. You're all cleaned up and everything. And how convenient. It's like it's a plot that entering the tavern is a woman dressed in full red plate mail. She has a number of gems that go across her forehead. Gwendolyn, you immediately recognize her from the Mabe, the head of the Mabe, the one that was with the Prime Minister.
I'm going to approach her.
You approach her. She kind of reaches back, not like threateningly, but puts her hand on the hilt of her sword.
Well, it's kind of nice to see a familiar face here. How'd you end up here?
She takes her hand off and
She-
grabs her helmet and takes it off. And you see that she is rather gaunt. Not like starving, but she's, got sunken cheeks, sunken eyes. Her skin is like a very yellow color.
Radiation sickness, awesome.
And the gems are firmly embedded in her forehead, like all the way across and everything. And she says, it is quite nice indeed. I'm glad that you are here. I actually would really like to speak to you.
You don't look so well. Did you go grab some food first?
Oh, no, I haven't eaten in centuries.
I'm sorry. Blazing Saddles just went through my head. Food makes me sick.
There's far more going on than you could possibly imagine, young one.
Well, I am all ears. Where do you want to go for us to speak? Doesn't matter.
The bar is relatively empty, so she just kind of sits down. And
sit
it's
next
at
to
this moment
It's-
you notice that there's like a dark violet fluid coming from under her armor, dripping on the floor.
Is this the same place I've been drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I should join them.
Are you injured?
I am.
Doria, fix that.
I am mortally wounded by the mind flayers.
Mind flayers?
Yes.
Where?
I must apologize.
They're at the mines.
They are at the mines. I must apologize for
I know
the
that.
subterfuge.
I know that one.
I feel that you would probably know me better as Omega.
It would have helped if we knew what you looked like, Omega, because we stopped and talked to a dude that wasn't you.
You're Omega? You're Omega?
I am. I had to keep my identity a secret, or else the Prime Minister would have known how close I was to him.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm Doria. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Doria.
somebody get her a footrest stool
We-
so she can be seen.
I'm thinking that maybe we should take this into one of our rooms.
We need to-
I don't know.
Lord Thomas, do you want to do the honors or do you want me to carry her? She shouldn't be walking.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you. I'm so tired. Oh, no, wait, not me.
Not you, Doria.
Dorian's
I-
like the strongest one out of all of them.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Hold it a second. Doria's not stronger than me.
All right, let's get her to. Let's bring her to my room.
All right. You take her up to your room and get everybody all comfortable.
Lord Thomas, if you'll avert your eyes, I'm going to start removing her armor.
That's
Tell
fine,
Doria.
but I can probably get the armor off of faster. And second, I'm probably more used to battle wounds than you.
I'm going to try and cast something.
wouldn't be so
here
sure
as
about that,
well
sir.
to patch those.
I'm going to keep my hands far away from her while Doria casts this magic stuff.
Safe.
I believe it's a D8 or D6 for healing.
D8.
D8. I was correct.
Ooh.
Whoop. All right. So you cast your healing spell, which begins to seal up the wound and stops the bleeding. But she's still, not 100% up to par.
I give her some water.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I'm sure you all have many questions, and I will answer them as best I can.
I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know my purpose anymore after the Maeve is gone.
The Mabe was a facade. There's so much more happening that you are a part of, Gwendolyn.
What do you mean?
The Mabe, that was just a name. That was
He-
just a way
he-
to hide from the Prime Minister, to
He's
make
your
him
father.
think that he was in control of everything. But the Mabe is far more. We are an entire organization who have devoted ourselves to eradicating the dangers of the universe. Beholders, mind flayers, aboleths, everything that dares threaten the common folk of the universe.
We just left a place where there was all of them coming out of the portal. I mean, what about that? You know, what are we supposed to do? It's too late for that world.
In my centuries of being alive, I have learned sometimes there are battles that cannot be won, but that should not ever stop us from fighting.
So where do we begin or start? Or for us, I mean, this is new, you know?
I feel that my journey is at an end.
Damn. I'm going to open the door.
Oh, one thing.
Tamwise,
Sir?
get the special medical pack.
Oh, you know what? I have not actually done lots
No,
of restoration
no.
on you either, so let's give that a
No,
shot.
I don't mean that I'm going to die.
I'm doing it
Doria,
anyway.
Doria,
Oh, thank God.
you have healed me wonderfully. No,
There you go.
I'm too old for this.
There's
need
some
to
restoration
retire.
coming at you.
Tamwise, get the pack anyway.
I've been fighting for so long, since the war with the mind flayers, with the Gith. I came from the astral plane in the hopes of helping our queen in the astral plane.
Queen.
Yes, but unfortunately, there's so much to do here that she has ordered me with, but I
Who is this
can't do
queen?
it anymore. The queen? Her name is Gith.
Gith?
Oh, excuse you.
Gith?
Is that a
Gesundheit.
Gith.
as in like
Like
with the teeth or
I'm a
fuck?
slithering snake.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Gith.
Yes.
Gith. Sounds like a lisp.
Bless you.
She sent only her most loyal of children out into the prime material plane. But unfortunately, the war is everywhere.
So then, if it's never ending, then what's the purpose? To just keep
Oh
fighting?
no, there will be an end. The problem is the war is currently everywhere around us. You see, for centuries, the mind flayers kept our race as slaves in the astral plane, but Gith rose up against them, united our people. But her ideals were not shared, and our species split completely in half. Now we are at war with the Zerai and the Mind Flayers, as well as the Beholders, as I said, everything that wants to rule the universe. And we must protect them. We must set up defenses on all of the planets. But the problem is, we are old. We need someone young to take up the mantle.
I
Can
can
you-
stare at Gwendolyn.
Can you explain something to me? Why does everyone say that I'm related to you with this eye?
All of the Gith have that eye. And as you increase in power, you will gain more, as I have.
You can collect the whole set.
I mean, I'm going to have more on my face.
You know.
Well,
You don't have to, but they all bestow benefits beyond normal.
Except immortality, huh?
Does it have to
I
be
mean,
on my
can't they go
head?
anywhere else? Like maybe a
Could-
couple on the
maybe-
shoulders.
Immortality goes
back of the
against the natural
hands.
order.
Does it have to be
Extra youth?
I'm sure we can find another spot for them.
maybe underneath the hair?
I mean, you don't look
You
over
know?
300, I swear.
Right here on the temples. Just
Your
covers up every
compliments
nice
are
bit.
appreciated, Lord Thomas.
We'll get it covered, Gwendolyn.
You
don't worry.
can place them elsewhere, yes.
Oh.
It is possible.
See, you don't have to look like her if you don't want to.
So they could be
I
like.
wish I would have known
Christians.
that before I got this first eye.
She
Oh, but the first
she
one looks kinda
reaches up
You think so?
and
Yeah.
touches
Oh.
your magic zit.
classy.
You hear a light whirring sound as it unscrews from your cranium
Oh, that's not natural.
and crawls down onto her finger and like into her hand.
I gotta check it out. Does Gwendolyn
What
have a
did
hole
she
there?
Do.
No,
No. You can't.
there is no hole.
Damn.
Oh, your skin's like perfect. How did you do that? You must eat really good food. Do you moisturize?
I feel like with the magic, maybe it just kind of just did its thing.
It
Yep.
really did.
So, would it be better to have these hidden? Because if there's a war going on, it would be kind of obvious that I'm a target with that thing on my face. So, do you suggest that we maybe put it somewhere where it's hidden, like on like underneath the arm? I always wear
Ew.
armor.
She holds it out to you, like so you can take it in your hand.
You could do
And
like
it-
rings. It'd
it-
be cool.
It's just a little gem at this point. It's not activated. When you figure out where you would like to place it, simply tap it, and it will do what you wish.
I know where.
Now,
Right here,
in the collarbone.
underneath the collarbone.
You can show it off with a fancy dress, or you can cover it up.
So
You can have
it,
like a little thing coming off of it and make it look like a little jewel, like a
Exactly.
There you go.
necklace.
it springs to life and it drills its way down into your collarbone. Yeah,
It's not as pretty as it looks.
Oh.
and you
Oh, it looks nice
regain
now.
your ability. She removes her sword and her sheath and sets it down. Gwendolyn, take the sword. Take up the mantle of the Gith Yankee. Recruit any that you can to join our cause and protect the worlds against the threats.
But
Get the
I
Yankee.
don't even understand. I'm not educated in this. I don't have the skills for this. I have maybe the strength, but I don't even understand. I don't
It will
understand
come
what to
to
do.
Well, I'll sign up.
Wherever you find a mind flayer or some creature from beyond the stars, slay them. No matter the cost, slay them.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
I go over to the sword.
If you come across a Gith Zerai, first try to get them to our side. If they will not join, then you must unfortunately slay them.
How can I tell?
Oh, you just talk to him for a few minutes, and yet you can kind of figure out their personality pretty
No,
fast.
no,
I mean, I'm
Doria,
good at this.
darling.
They look similar to me. They will have the signature yellow skin, but they will not have the gems.
Oh, well, see, there
Many
you go.
of them are of the monasterics. Like they take up the monk-like traditions.
Oh,
They're gift wrapped, right?
Yes.
Oh, so they're
Yes.
boring.
No. I have studied
No.
these in my past.
not boring.
Part of my father's lessons before I had him executed. Oh, I'm sorry. That was one of my brothers that did that. And then I banished them. Yeah, I'll definitely recognize one if we see it. They especially here in the desert, they're going to look like a walking mummy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Dad always said kill them on sight, but we'll
What will
talk
the
first.
sword do?
Do they get crispier in the sunlight? I just want to know. That yellow skin kind of.
What can I do with the sword? Will the sword help them understand my side and who I am? And the
You're
purpose?
Gwendolyn. We've known that.
Man, well, you know who I am.
The sword has two purposes. It will take the shape of the weapon you are most skilled with. Beyond that,
So
on
it's like
this,
a replica?
yes,
Almost?
it is a mercurial blade, meaning
Replicator.
that it will change shape.
I thought you said it was a replicator.
What? Hey, wait. Can it turn into a triangle? I bet it can't turn into a triangle.
Probably not.
Now, let
Now,
me ask
on
this.
this
Quick question,
plane-
DM. Quick question, DM.
Uh-huh.
If it transforms into my long sword, will it be white instead? Like bright white? Like
Ooh,
majestic white?
oh, that's pretty.
Sure.
Sure. It's a white star.
I like it.
On
It's shiny.
this plane, it holds the capability to, once in a while, during extremely lucky circumstances, completely cleave a foe's head instantly from its body.
Ooh.
On the astral plane,
It is a white star.
it is able to cut a creature's silver cord.
Silver cord.
Yes. All creatures on the astral plane are connected to their bodies on the material plane by a silver cord. Cut that cord, and they will die instantly.
How do I get to the astral plane, though?
Through the astral projection spell, or you could take one of the Gith ships if you came across one.
Is that what they're for? That's a gift ship?
We have one. Isn't that?
That's what
Yes.
it is.
That is so convenient. We found one. That's how we
So
crashed the
that's
Earth.
how we.
What do you
that
know?
takes us to the astral plane.
Can you teach us how to fly the damn thing?
Yes, how we don't know anything about it.
Do I get a little stone too?
Do you want to join us?
I'm
Do you-
joining you.
Do you want a stone, Doria?
Yes.
I'll give you a stone.
Oh, you're the best.
But yours is going to be in the head.
Okay.
Roll persuasion, Gwendolyn.
Oh no, team. Oh no, it's all me. Oh no.
I believe
Hold
in
on.
you.
Hold on. What's my persuasion check? Oh no. Oh no.
Do
It's
you
a
need
0.
inspiration?
Oh, actually,
Can I
it's
give you
a.
bardic inspiration?
All right. I need you to sing me a quick tune. little jiggle. Okay, ready? Dory, you got something? You got to do a quick little tune that you can sing me for?
Oh, I
'cause
believe
it's
in
all-
you, Gwendolyn. You can do it, Gwendolyn. I know you can go.
Ah!
Sing
Wait.
me a song.
Was she trying to talk into teaching us how to fly the ship, like I asked?
No, she made an offhanded comment about, would you like to join us? All right, so
Well, would you?
I have an amazing pop-up right in my way. There we go.
And so, would you like her to come with us, Gwendolyn?
She can lead the way. She can show
Then-
us the way.
Omega.
This is the way.
Omega, my darling. Won't you please join us? I'm not sure I can be that far from your presence for long.
I say
Not
I could
often
make
we
you
see
dragon
Lord Thomas
nachos
like
out of
this.
whatever we have around here, but you don't eat, so oh well.
Roll persuasion, Lord Thomas. Oh yeah, there it is. As long as I do not have to leave the ship,
No.
I could join you.
So probably the medical quarters would be great for you. Isn't that right, my lady?
Yes, I will. I will join you.
Wait, we have medical quarters? How did I not know this?
Because you didn't ask me.
Well, that's true.
What else do you know, Lord Thomas? You seem to know quite a lot.
Well, I read a lot.
You keep saying that, but
you could have been reading too. You're supposed to be the scholar.
don't. I'm not the scholar. Everybody thinks I'm the scholar. That's Nikira. Or Nikita.
No, she didn't have the pretty pimple.
I'm the one with the strength here. I don't read often. Just a
Ah.
little for the test.
Well,
Mate.
but you
Oh,
but you
yeah.
And look
obviously
what that's gotten me, Lord Thomas. It's gotten me no. Well, I mean, it's gotten me.
you know, calm down, Gwendolyn. You're just as lovely as
Huge
ever. As he now he throws the persuasion to try and calm her down.
This is a huge responsibility, Lord.
You'll be
Thomas.
so good. I believe in you. You always do the right thing. Unlike, some of us who.
You're lovely. We adore you. Please calm down.
Calm down, Karen.
Let me see.
25 to calm down.
Let me see. Oh yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I'm calm. I'm calm.
Okay. After this exchange and
I'm
getting
going to work on.
everybody-
By the time we're done today, I'm going to have them all giggling like little girls,
Oh, it
using
doesn't
They're
take
all
much for me.
calm down and relax.
I'm going to look down at
She's-
Doria. Let's go, hottie.
Let's do
Omega
it.
says, I think I'll take a little rest while things are quiet. It's been a long time since I've had a good rest.
You've lost a lot of blood. If you rest,
Camwise, boys, get in here.
can they keep an eye on her?
They're going to, yes.
Make sure she doesn't die.
Well, he's bringing the special medicine back,
Oh, good.
which I'm going to take
I've
out.
already cast
that-
all I can cast for now.
Yes, I'm going to break out the healing potions that I was hiding.
I did healing and restoration. That's all I can do. Till I get a long nap. When no
I'm
one's
Gonna
good.
give her the good one.
Yeah.
So you all take the time to assist Omega as best you can and get everything all coordinated. You're still waiting for Rotan to come back with word of how much it'll take to fix the ship. But this is where we are going to wrap it up and end it for the evening.
But don't forget, we have guys watching to make sure that they give me a fair and honest price and do it right.
Exactly right. The crew is gaining steam. So thank you guys very much for joining me tonight and playing such amazing characters. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to the combat part, but that's okay because we can get to it next time.
We'll have more warm bodies next time to help fight.
Nothing
Well,
like a warm
and
body.
that way a sword slip might just take care of certain warm bodies.
Something happens.
Oh, damn,
Make
Zurich, I
a
didn't see.
ringtone.
Look at that, Zurich. I rolled a 1 right through your skull with this
Oh,
nice star
no.
sword.
A nat 20.
How did that happen?
Has that ring of death to it.
Right. But thank you for playing and having the laughs. It was a lot of fun playing with y'all. I really missed this. It's been forever.
Me too.
It's been a long time.
Been
since we've
way
been
too
together.
long.
It's been good. And thank you to all the viewers and listeners who popped in throughout the show and are checking this out in YouTube form. Maybe pop in sometime when we're live. You can join in on the laughs too. It's a lot of fun. But thank you all very, very much. Remember, we got some good stuff coming. December is going to be huge. Lots of rolling out shows. Lots of good stuff.
He lets visitors roll stuff against us.
He does, and it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Well,
It's
not
fun.
for us. It's gone horribly wrong for us.
Thank you all very much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.